As the sun rose over the mountain tops at some Khubis and in the few tents, the Baster community got ready to visit the graves of their fallen heroes, those whose blood was shed on May 8, some 109 years back. These mountains were a refuge for many, and historians, among them Kaptein Jacky Britz, narrates that the brave fighters were outnumbered and did not stand a chance against the German troops and their artillery.
The
women and children were in the middle, surrounded by ox wagons. Of the men who had guns, the guns could only fire one shot at a time. The Germans came from the east over the mountains. With them, they carried cannons and what they called Maxims. Those were machine guns. So in terms of weapons, you could not compare.
The history of the Basters is rich, says the Kaptein. One, he says, deserves to be recognized and be made part of the history books of Namibia. Britz does not share the sentiment alone, as those who have traveled to commemorate the day agree with him. Kaptein Britz says the Baster community feels that they are second citizens of the land of the brave, a community which he says feels left out in terms of history.
The Battle of some Khubis was the contribution of the Rehoboth Basters to this country's independence, and it is regrettable that this is not recognized. It is time that recognition is given to each and every group. It does not matter how small that group is. There are also individuals from the Baster community who contributed immensely.
The commemoration was concluded with a church service with speakers calling for youth involvement in cultural and historic activities. Emil Seibeb, NBC News, some Khubis.